Hello Internet, it's time for another craft. Every time I go to Trader Joe's, they have a section of little flowers that I always want to get. I don't have like a little potted thing to put them in. So I'm gonna make one today out of an old ice cream container. So what you will need, a cardboard ice cream container, hot glue, which means a hot glue gun, and regular glue, some scissors, and a brush. A cheap brush because you're going to be using this for glue. So your first step is to buy ice cream and then eat it. Once your ice cream is eaten, you will want to wash out the container so that it's not sticky and ice creamy inside. You will notice that this is a different container. That's because the ice cream I just showed you is actually my roommate's ice cream. I only had a bite, I swear. So this was my ice cream that I emptied a while ago and then washed out, and I've just been keeping it on the counter waiting for a time when I could film this. You will need to keep both the container and the lid. So a lot of pots for plants have a hole in the bottom. This does not have a hole in the bottom. So step 3 would be to take your scissors and put a hole in the bottom of your cup. Step 4 is to cut little divots out of the rim so that once the water leaks through the hole in the bottom, it has another place to go. I'm just gonna cut like 3 of these things. I had anticipated to use the tip of the scissors to cut little sort of triangle things out of the rim, but these scissors suck, so I'm cutting these little archy things. The point is that when I put this against a flat surface, you should be able to see a gap between that surface and the actual rim. That's where the water's going to go when it leaks out. Step 5 is to take your regular glue and your brush and basically seal off the holes we just made. The reason why I'm doing this is because the inside and the outside and the lid are nicely sealed with like wax or something so that moisture doesn't seep into the cardboard. But we just exposed some of that cardboard, and I don't want water to seep into it and warp it. So we're gonna get some glue and our paintbrush and just sort of wipe that glue over the holes we just made. Seal them off so that less water will be able to seep into the cardboard and warp our little lovely planter that we're making. I have to keep remembering to bring these things up where you can see them. Not that it matters because my camera is crap anyway. That's terribly interesting. It's also done. Also, what I want to do is take the lid, and on the inside of the lid, just put a nice little seal around the edge. So we're done with the regular glue. And then make sure you rinse out your brush right away. Next, and pretty much the final step, and then we're done, is to get your hot glue ready. Now I'm not going to be able to film this because my camera sucks and it is attached to my computer. So I'm just going to tell you what you're going to do next. So as you can see, the quality of the video just changed rapidly. That was actually filmed a while ago, before April even started. Here is the finished thing. All I did with the hot glue is at 3 points around the bottom, the base of the cup, I glued it to the lid. And so here it is, it's done. I still have yet to obviously put any plants in it. Other than that, it doesn't make a very good hat.